Hello, everybody. Jay Lewis here, the voice of Generation Gaming at your service once again. I just got finished completing the campaign, the single-player campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It was, well, let's say it was very well done. I enjoyed it immensely. I didn't have, any moments I felt were tedious except for one, and that was the Break On Through mission at the very end. Or close to the end, I should say. It was that one was the only repetitive bit, and I know Call of Duty campaigns. If anybody who's ever played one, it's linear. There are side missions in this, similar to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I recommend it highly because it is a great story. It's a good job. The ending is what it is. The nice thing about it is there are multiple endings. Without giving anything away. So I've only done it once, so I'm definitely going to go back and do it again because of that. I think it's really cool that there are multiple endings. And then there's also multiple achievements. There's also Dark Ops challenges, which is really nice. That's something they've never done before in a Call of Duty campaign. So there is definitely replayability here, and that's always nice. Before there's always been replayability because you have achievements, but adding the element of Dark Ops challenges, which get you calling cards, it's a cosmetic feature, is nice too. I think it's really cool. It gives you that sense of completion, if you will, if you like that kind of thing. I am that kind of person. I am that kind of person that wants to get everything I can, if possible. But I definitely recommend it. I definitely think it was a great story. I'm a little mixed on the fact that you're now crossing the lines between Modern Warfare and Black Ops. What I mean by that is one of the missions you meet Zakhaev from Modern Warfare. I think that's his name. I might be saying it wrong. But anyway, so now that is canon, apparently. That is, obviously, it's in the storyline. Because this takes place, excuse me, this takes place between, Cold War does, anyway, the campaign takes place between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. So it's not a remake like Modern Warfare was. Which is nice. I wouldn't have minded, to be honest with you. It wouldn't have bothered me one bit if they did a remake, because I enjoyed Modern Warfare's version of that. So it is nice. The side missions were cool. It reminded me of Infinite Warfare's campaign, which is highly underrated and is so well done. That is, the side missions in that made that game feel so much broader than any other Call of Duty campaign, and I think it still does. This does not do that justice. I hate to say that. There's only a couple side missions. I wish there was more. I wish they had a broader, perspective. But it doesn't. It's not one of the longer campaigns. It's only 8 missions in total. Now, if you look at when you're picking your missions, or after you've done them all, there's more. But technically it's 8. Excuse me. And I understand the fact that this is the way it is because of COVID. And when you finish the ending and you see the credits, the amount of people that worked on that campaign is the largest undertaking or group effort of any Call of Duty, not just campaign, but just every single mode in general. Now, it is buggy. The game is buggy, but it's not, it's not as bad as it could be. For what the time frame they had, number one, you got to think, Treyarch had to deal with not only a worldwide pandemic, but they also had to deal with the fact that Sledgehammer was originally supposed to be making this Call of Duty this year. Sledgehammer will be doing next year's Call of Duty. So Sledgehammer and Raven could not get along at all. So Activision stepped in and took it away from Activision. I'm sorry, took it away from Sledgehammer and said, here, Treyarch, just dumped it in their laps in the middle of the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 season, which really ruined Black Ops 4, to be honest with you. If anybody who played that season, like myself, definitely it got ruined in some ways. Things were not added. Things were taken out, especially for zombies. Zombies are supposed to be this huge ordeal in Black Ops 4, and it didn't happen. So people are expecting big things from zombies, especially. Sure, this video isn't about zombies, but I'm just mentioning that. And so the undertaking in itself was so, I can't say enough good things about the hours they had to put in, the time that goes into this. I don't think people understand what it goes into creating a video game, let alone a AAA video game with the budget that they had. It is a monumental task to get it done when, Activision has these ridiculous mandates of when they want the game to be released. I always feel, though, that Call of Duty's campaign can be something more. It could be something bigger. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was supposed to have a campaign. That campaign was supposed to be co-op. It was supposed to be semi-open world, arcade style, getting points, kind of having a score against your other teammate, if you will. You could turn that option off and on. That did not come to be. Call of Duty's campaign, just with the resources they have, it could be so much better. And I feel like every time a new Call of Duty campaign comes out, it is disappointing because of that feature. And I'm not saying they're not good. They're fun, and they are fun. But they're limited. They feel limited. And and the reason I know that they can do these things, like Black Ops 4 was supposed to have, is the implementations that are added into the campaigns. What do I mean by that? There's a mission in here where you can free roam around one of the government buildings in Russia. You're obviously infiltrating that. So there are moments of little free roam, little tiny tidbits, where you're completely roaming yourself. Obviously, you are in the constraints of what you're supposed to be doing and what you can, you're able to open, obviously, to the developers, from the developers. But I recommend it a lot. The other issues, like I said, there are bugs. My biggest concern and issue with this campaign is the cutscenes. The cutscenes are some of the buggiest mess I've ever seen. And it's really, that disappointed me. Because the cutscenes were really good. You could tell they were good. But when they work, they're great. The problem is when they didn't work, best way to put this. Here we go. The audio, right? A lot of the time, the audio did not match with the video. Not the lip syncing and all that, or, because a lot of the videos you would have cutscenes where it would just be a video playing, and then you would have audio in the background playing over it. And the audio would finish, and the video would still be going because the video was so bugged, or buggy, I should say, that it ruined it. And that happened more often than not, I hate to say it. And then some of us, some of us on our crew, Generation Gaming crew, actually, I think only one of us, Lulan, he said he didn't have that issue. No, if you don't have that issue, that's great. That's awesome. Most of us had that issue when we did the campaign, when you saw the cutscenes. I know that's something small and nitpick, but that's what I do. That's my job. I like to review games. I like to give people, the honest truth about what this $60 you're spending. Now, this is just a campaign. I'm going to do a full review of, not the entire game. I am going to do a review on zombies. I just want to say this because multiplayer is what it is. It's all right. It's fun-ish, but it's boring. But anyway, because the reason you're buying Call of Duty Cold War, Black Ops Cold War, is for zombies and the campaign. That's it. Multiplayer is what it is, but they add Warzone into it, the new map into Warzone, which is going to have the same gameplay mechanics and style as Modern Warfare. That's not going to change. The map completely will change, though, to fit the new Cold War theme. But I highly recommend it in the end. I think it's worth going on and getting. You will not be disappointed. It's really good, really well done, great story. They did a good job with this. Like I said, high replayability factors involved. If you like achievements, they're really fun getting those. So it is, if I had to rate it, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. And just for those small issues that I mentioned. So please check that out. It is worth getting. And please check out our review of Call of Duty Zombies, or Black Ops, Cold War Zombies, I should say. There's too many words in the title, first of all. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Why does that need all that? Why can you could have just done Call of Duty Cold War. That would have been fine. You don't need the Black Ops. The motive or the understanding of the Black Ops part would have been understood as soon as you saw the trailer, or as soon as you played the game. Black Ops is intended to be not known. It's supposed to be off the books. That's why it's called Black Ops. So that to me that just seemed a little bit overkill with the name, but whatever. Or you can call it Black Ops 1.5. That's what I mean. Call of Duty Black Ops 1.5. There you go. Because it's between Black Ops 1 and 2. So anyway, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Appreciate it as always. Look for more for us here soon. And always check us out every night, or virtually almost every night, on the Generation Gaming Twitch channel. We're really getting hot and heavy into more COD Zombies, trying to grind on the challenges, a lot of stuff, helping everybody out with the Easter eggs. It's a lot of fun. And a whole lot more. We got a lot of stuff. GTA coming out with a new heist. Red Dead Online's coming out with a new expansion role for the bounty role. Fallout 76 just released a new DLC. We're going to be checking that out. I know I missed it. And then Season 1 for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So there's 4 big content drops that are coming. And we're going to be covering it all here on the Generation Gaming Twitch channel. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm Jay Lewis. This is Generation Gaming, the video game news outlet made for the gamers, by the gamers. Join the revolution to put the gamers' voice first.